So if you didn't already know, Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels expansion pack is coming out later today. And I wanted to point out a few very exciting things I personally am looking forward to. Number one is the new PR stunts. This is huge because the current drift zones on the main map are actually broken. This is because when the game first came out, it was really easy to get really high scores. Then Forza came along and they changed the way drifting works in the game, so you can never actually beat your own high scores, which killed drifting in the game. Along with the new drift zones, we get more danger signs, speed traps and trials, which is absolutely amazing because they're always good to just chill out and have a bash out when you sort of want to chill out and not try too hard at the game, you know. Number two is a whole new campaign. Personally, I really like the campaign. It's a good way of leveling up. It's a good way of unlocking a lot of cars, a lot of wheel spins. So yeah, I really like the campaign, and this Hot Wheels expansion is a standalone campaign known simply as the Hot Wheels Academy, in which players will start off limited to B-class cars and slowly rise up the ranks to X-class and the coveted Hot Wheels Legends Championship title. Players can progress through the Horizon Academy by completing tailored events and activities. Personally, that seems like a good way just to kill a couple of hours, chill out and not try too hard. You know, with online races it gets very competitive, you get smashed out the way, so I quite like the campaign personally. It is personal preference, you guys may not think the same, but I really like it. Number three is the event lab. So as we all know, you've got event lab on the main map where people can create their own races. They can now do this in the Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels expansion pack as well. So we are going to get some absolutely crazy custom maps. So I'm really looking forward to that. Number four, last but not least, is the 4 new biomes. So I personally, on the main map, think it's a little bit stale. It's a little bit boring, to be honest. So you've either got sort of desert areas, you got town areas which don't really serve a purpose. You can't drift through them, you can't drive fast through them. There's no real PR stunts or anything around the towns. It's also really laggy on my computer as well, so I stay away from towns. And then you've got sort of like the wooded areas and yeah, the desert areas. It's all very the same across the whole map. So bringing the Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels expansion pack into it, we get the 4 new biomes. So I'm going to read out here to you. So you've got Forest Falls, which are the gorgeous, vibrant green forest filled with stunning grand waterfalls and water features. That sounds good. So we got the forest again. So we've got the giant canyons, a rugged and imposing rocky valley that dwarfs the base game's Copper Canyon with its depths and variety. That sounds pretty good. I can tell you now we're going to get some big jumps off of this. It's going to look good in the background of like drifting, if you're drifting down the side of a mountain road or something. That sounds pretty cool. And the next one is Ice Cauldron. So we're going to see snow again, which is awesome because that's not something we have in the main map. You don't get snow at all. So that's pretty cool. And I know in the Forza Horizon 4 it used to change the way the cars handled quite a bit, so I'm really looking forward to that. And number 4 is Horizon Nexus, a festival site that hangs suspended in the clouds. It's suspended in the clouds, and that acts as a hub for the Horizon Hot Wheels Park. I mean, I'm a bit on the fence about this. It does seem a little bit boring, but who knows? You might get a couple of PR stunts around that area. Might be some nice tracks for racing. Who knows? But I personally am really excited for this to drop later today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play it later today because I have work. But please stay tuned, guys. I know I've been really shit with uploading lately, but I've just bought a house. I've bought a new car. I've bought a motorbike. My life has just turned upside down for the better. Just currently, so YouTube has sort of suffered a little bit. But it's all settling down now and I can focus on what I really do love, and that is making videos for you guys. So please leave a like on this video, a comment and subscribe, and I will most definitely see you very shortly.